Greetings and salutations, YouTube Wanderer. The Lost One Gaming here, and welcome back to Frostpunk and our struggle for survival in what is left of Frozen Over Earth. Last episode, we found some people, some members of our old or the original expedition, I guess you could call it, and we put them to work pretty much almost immediately. But I mean, on the bright side, we did get them to pretty much man the Hunter's Hut, which now we have a decent bit of food. I think we're still short a little bit in terms of our food production every day. But for the most part, it's a lot better than it was, so I guess I'll take it. Actually, we are at a surplus of, what is it, 11? This is good. This is good. I am pleased now, so we won't be going hungry. As well, we do have the people coming back from our scouts are coming back from their expedition in, what is that, 3 hours? Bringing back with them 216 wood, 98 food rations, and 1 steam core. I kind of wish they were bringing me back some wood, but I'll take it, or some coal. But let's see, the wood crates have been depleted out here, so I got to reassign these guys. I'm trying to think, do we have another pile of wood crates anywhere? We do indeed. Alright, so, wait a minute, all of my engineers are working that? Or did all the other people get sick? What the frick happened? Because I can only assign my engineers out here now. I don't know if I really want to do that at this point. I don't want to send my engineers out and then they all frickin' die. Like, I don't need that. But I mean, I do need wood for things, for research purposes, and in the care house and things like that I was supposed to be building. I don't know how long I have for this, by the way. 2 days and 20 hours. I'm gonna have to send them out, aren't I? What is this? Is this another wood crate pile? It's a coal pile. I'm gonna have to make the sacrifice, aren't I? Yep, we'll do it. I'll have to do it. Heaters researched. Alright, heaters researched to heat up workplace during work hours. So let's see, that's going to use up some extra coal, but I'm pretty sure we should be okay. Let's see, which workplace? I definitely need to put it on the medical post, because I know freaking last time I was in that situation where the medical post was too freaking cold to use. So I definitely need to use it at the medical post. I at least want to keep that warm. Hunter's Hut is usually warm anyway, so I don't really need to do it there. Scouts have returned safely to the city, thank God. They brought with them wood, so we actually don't need to send our engineers out here right now. We can go ahead and bring them back at this point. I might send maybe 2 or 3 out there. I'll send 3. And then, because now we've pretty much got full wood at this point, so I don't need to send as many. Scouts, I'm going to go ahead and send them probably right back out. I guess we could do the steel bridge or the crash site. Which one? Steel bridge would take 1 day and 8 hours. Crash site, observatory. We're supposed to be finding the other settlement, and I think the bridge led to the other settlement, so we're going to send them to the bridge. Alright, to the bridge. 1 day and 7 hours for that. Alright, I kind of forgot how to do this. Here we go. 21 sick, 1 gravely ill. I need to sign a new law, because it kind of told me, actually I got a day and 6 hours so I can do that. That the ceremonial funeral thing kind of helps cut down on the amount of hope lost when people die, so I kind of really need that at this point. But let's see. Workshop-wise, I definitely need to add some new research in here since we've got done with the heaters. So generator efficiency upgrade. That sounds nice. Generator range upgrade. Definitely need that as well. But of course, we got to do the drawing board first. What other things are I trying to get done? We do have the sawmill research now, as well as we probably need to do the coal thumper, I would say, more than likely. Food, health, and shelter, hot houses, that's the next level. I want to do the coal thumper, because of course without the coal thumper, without coal in general, we're going to die. So we're going to focus on that first. Then we'll move to, what was it? What was that I was trying to do? Freaking god dang it. I guess I can't, let's see, hold on. I don't want to abort it. Let's see, heating. Next we want to do the range upgrade. Can I do 2 at the same time? Can I do that? I can't, because we're researching other things. Okay, never mind. Alright, so we're going to have to stay put now. But we do have enough food rations. I'm hoping that the sick can get treated well enough. Do we only have 1 medical post, by the way? Because if that's the case, I want to go ahead and open up a second one. I think we only have 1. Is it? Wait a minute. I can't even. That's a tent there. I think we only have 1. So I think I'm going to open up... Wait, no. Should I focus on the care house instead? Can I build that yet? I can. Okay, 30 wood, up to 20 gravely ill and amputees are cared for here. So let's go ahead and build that instead. Did I build an area out this way? I thought. I guess I can't. Okay, there we go. We can build it there. Alright, everybody, I know it's your free time, but I need you to go ahead and build that, because we need to care for the sick, the gravely ill, and the amputees, alright? This is our part of our society now, okay? 340 coal. How's our coal production, by the way? Food balance is good. Coal production, we are still at a surplus of 12. Not that that really counts for much. We have one person out on this one coal. I don't even know why I have this one person out there. I should just reassign them to the same coal pile. What's going on here? Urgent need for treatment. I'll open the medical post right away. I have 2 days to build it. I would think that I could do this, considering we have a lot of wood. So I'm almost certain we can build this, actually, because it really only requires wood. That way we can get some more people treated, so that way everybody doesn't die off so quickly. I guess that would help. So let's see. Once they get... I'm going to have to build some roads, though, aren't I? Some streets, I'm sorry. They're not really roads. They don't really count for that much. They don't really count for that much. There we go. So we'll go ahead and build that area there. What is this coming back through here? Is that a person? Rebecca Norwood. She's Listen, we don't have time for protest, okay? We don't. Just saying. I'm fulfilling your needs and promises, alright? Don't protest against me right now. I don't need this. The care house is gonna be built and everybody will be fine. I'm gonna do it in record time too, because I still got 2 days to do it. 2 days and 12 hours. So I've done it in plenty time. I'm gonna go ahead and speed up real quick. Thinking steel, care house promise fulfilled. Exactly. Indeed. Hope rises a little bit. Discontent dropped off some. We've got 18 sick now, no more gravely ill. We have 8 amputees currently in palliative care. I'm sorry, no. 8 being treated in palliative care and 2 amputees. We actually don't have that many amputees. I forgot how long it was until we can research the... Wait a minute. Was the prosthetics a book of laws thing, or was it a research? I feel like it was a research thing. Is it? Soup additives, food additives, care house... Organ transplants, we can't do that yet. How long until we can do that? Medical apprentices, engineer apprentices, ceremony of funerals, prosthetics is way down here. So we can do that, but we're going to have to do, what is it? 21 hours to sign a new law. So that'll be the first thing we focus on. That way we can get the amputees back to work as well. Although they may not want to, but listen. Actually, no, I can't say that, because I remember the last time, I think it was the last time I played this, the amputees kind of started committing suicide because they were depressed with life and the way things were, because they couldn't commit or couldn't contribute to society whatsoever. They kind of all felt bad, and I felt bad for them, and I was kind of sad about it. But there's really nothing that I could do at the time because everything else was going to absolute crap. So, yeah, there's that. Have we finished building the thing over here? I believe we have. So let's go ahead and get the second medical post going. I will go ahead and assign my engineers out here. Alright, there we go. Listen, it's almost work time again. Another day, another shift. Well, that's life. True. It is life. It is life. It's something you can't really avoid. Oh, frick. Healthcare promise fulfilled. You help the sick. They and their families are grateful. Hope rises. Indeed. I'm a man of my word now. Go ahead and max that out at 5. And so now we have 17 sick. What is this? 2 amputees still. 13 being treated. Coal Thumper has now been researched. Thank you very much. We also have 212 food rations, by the way. Doesn't seem like people are eating that much right now. But let's see. If we can, I want to go to my workshop. Let's add the research. We said we were going to do the generator range upgrade. I don't know if the generator range upgrade actually... I don't know if it increases the coal usage or not. I think the... Which one is it? It's another one. The range and the power upgrade. I think the power one is the one that uses more coal. Or it might be both. It might be both. Coal pile has been depleted. Oh, frick. Which one is this? The main one? Okay, so we got to reassign all of our people out to this one now. I'll go ahead and do that. I guess I'll go ahead and assign my last engineer out here too. Might as well at this point. They got nothing else to do, considering the medical post is already fully staffed, and as well as the other one is. I guess I could go ahead and put the heater on this medical post as well to make sure it's warm, nice and warm. 17 sick. Is it free time already? I guess I sped through most of the day, didn't I? Cold homes, let's heat some homes. I make no promises about that. I'm actually not going to address that problem right now. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I can't put heaters in the tents, can I? No. Can't do that. Well, that's interesting. We got 3 hours until the scouts making out there. So I think we're just going to wait and see what they find. I think the steel bridge... I can't remember now. It's been a minute. We've got one person that is, I think, unemployed, and I don't know what to really do with them right now. I guess we can go ahead and just assign them out to the coal pile. I might as well. So let's check the economy again. In terms of coal, we are actually at an, what is that, 40, not 40, 36? Because the heaters are costing us 48 a day. If we cut off the heaters, we should be fine, or at least if we cut off some of the heaters. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it for the one that's closest, the medical post that's closest, and then we'll cut it off for the one that's, we'll cut it off for the one that's closest, and then keep it on for the one that's further away. So the new one that we built, we'll keep it on for that one, but the one that's right here, I think we can go ahead and shut that one off. So we'll turn that off. That'll save us a little bit, hopefully. It's all, well, I was going to say it's about to get warmer soon, but the temperature's actually going to drop in like a day and a half or so. Alright, so let's see. What? Oh, yes, the automaton. Yes. Search the area. Let's go ahead and find that. Let's bring that freaking back. Automaton is going to... Yeah, I need this. This was like a freaking godsend last time, so I freaking want this thing. It's going to take a day and 18 hours, though. So let's see. Large convoy. Several vehicles in a tent. Tents. Let's go ahead and send them to the large convoy. That will take another 12 hours. What do we got? Deserted bridge. We'll find out in Winterhome. Finding a bridge to Winterhome proved that we're on the right track, but raised questions. Why was the bridge deserted? Why wasn't the automaton under the care of an engineer? There are logical explanations to it all. People are growing anxious. I mean, I kind of hate that I even did that now, because it just dropped hope. But I mean, there's not much that I could do. I want to make things right, but I think Winterhome, I don't know if it's a matter of speed or not, but I think Winterhome is always dead. Like, I've never played through and Winterhome was there. Then again, I've only made it to that point once, and then everybody, after they found out Winterhome was done, they all tried to freaking run off to London, which probably wouldn't have been any better because they didn't have hope in me. But I had like 40 people trying to leave, and it's like, well, at that point, I might as well quit. I think I did end up getting kicked out, too. A couple times, actually, at this rate. Let's see, we still doing the drawing boards research. We got a little bit more time. Dang it, I could have assigned an engineer to the workshop. Probably would have been better. Now, let's go ahead and speed this up. Ah, man, we got to work on this coal production, though. I could probably build a coal thumper, actually, right now. And then the automaton will be back to run it. So let's see, resources, coal thumper. I'm going to build the coal thumper right there. Alright. I didn't get to see how much that was going to use, actually. I just kind of threw it down there, but it is what it is. We got 20 sick now and 6 gravely ill. Oh, wait, that just went to 14 and 19 being treated. Alright. I'm hoping that we can keep everybody okay. I haven't seen a death in a minute, so I think we're alright. At least for now, that is. 6 hours left on the scouts until they reach the convoy. Please find me something good, because I need it right now. Need something, for the love of God. Alright, the coal thumper is now being built. Let's go ahead and... I can't assign anybody because everybody's out in the coal piles now. I'm going to unassign my people from the wood crates. We'll go ahead and put them on the coal thumper. That's going to provide us with 16 per hour. The only thing about that, though, is the fact that since we're doing the coal thumper, it doesn't actually translate to us getting more coal. It just, at least I don't think it does. I think we have to bring it to the coal thumper and then gather it. I think that's how, because it's going to produce a pile somewhere. I think that's how that works, if I'm not mistaken, from the last time. Because let's see, coal, yeah, it says coal pile. It's still freaking negative, what's this, negative 36 a day. This sucks a lot. A lot. I need the automaton to gather everything for me. That's what I really need. But if I'm not mistaken, I don't even think the automaton can gather it. Scouts have reached the large convoy. I may unassign some people from the hunter's hut. We're gonna... I have 3 people available actually right now. So let's go ahead and do... Should we put 3 workers on the coal thumper? Let's go ahead. Where's the pile that they're supposed to be producing, by the way? I don't see this pile at all. But okay, we'll go ahead and max that out. I think I will go ahead and assign the other engine. No, that's the cookhouse. That's not what I wanted. Not the beacon either. The workshop. Go ahead and assign... I lost another worker here too, actually. That'll be done in 2 hours. So let's see what they found. They can bring more. Oh, yes, more survivors. The only thing about that, we don't really have a housing situation for that right now. And, that's going to be more coal. Well, actually, it'll allow us to produce more coal. We just need to build more houses right now at this rate. So the automating is still like a day out. It's funny how the scout team is going to make it back before the automated. The giant freaking thing with giant legs is walking through the snow on its own. You would think it would make it back first, by all means, but no, that's not the case. It's about to get colder, and it's going to stay cold for like a whole day. I'm kind of worried. Let me see. Workshop. Also, I needed to freaking do some other stuff. Still got 2 hours left. I forgot. So let's go ahead and speed through this next 2 hours. And let's see. Is that the automated in the background? I swear I see like a shadow of something there. Drawing boards have been researched. So let's go ahead and do the... Let's see. Can I see this? Oh yeah, it does do it for both. Coal consumption is doubled when both... Yeah. I need to get to drawing boards too, don't I? So that way we can do the efficiency upgrade, probably, before I do those things. How much is this? 75 and 25. Technically, I can afford that. So... But now since I've done drawing boards, it actually goes all the way across. I kind of thought it was each tree you had to do it, so actually that helps out a lot. Sawmill wall drill. What does this do? Build wall drills. Drills into the crater, uncovering... What is this? Provides up to 160 wood per workday. More scouts. I don't really need that. I do need the factory, though. I do need that so we can start making prostheses. Did we do hothouses? We have not. This is... Oh, this actually allows us to make food. Ooh. I think we'll do that. I was supposed to be focusing on other things, but hold on. I'm trying to at least make sure we have food. Trying to make sure we have the food thing taken. What are these shadows in the back? I think that's the beacon right there. The freaking thing's floating up in the goddamn sky. More sick beds needed. Another medical post. I don't have anybody to run the medical post is the thing, though. I mean, I can open one. I make no guarantees on us being able to actually run it. So, I mean... It's not really worth it, is it, at that rate? No, not really. But they're going to make me do it anyway, so therefore I'm going to do it. I don't care. I don't care. Now, let's go ahead and see... How long do they have? Oh, it's free time now, so that's why they're not doing anything. I don't have any more people. So we'll have to wait till those other workers get back. The automaton can run the coal thumper, and then we can have them collect from the pile, which Oh, the coal pile is actually back there now. I'm going to assign one person to work this coal pile. One person. There you go. So much for that. And I'm sorry, Clint. You're like the only person that gets to do this. The only person out there. I guess I could bring everybody back from this one and have them work the pile that's closer. That way it's not so cold there. It's not so cold. So let's go ahead and do that. I think the automaton may be able to run... Like I said, I don't know if it can actually collect from the pile. I know it can run the coal thumper, but I'm not exactly sure about the pile. 162, yeah, we're starting to lose coal now. Actually, it's getting worse now. 108 per day, we're going to run out of coal. This is going to be bad. I'm going to have to get them on coal, on coal right away. Like, we don't have any other option. And the temperature's dropping, so this is great. This is exactly what I needed. I'm pretty sure everything's freaking too cold to run now. The medical post is too cold to run, or inoperative now because of that. Is that the one that's further away? Yeah. It's the one that's actually closest to the generator, but it doesn't really have much left. We have to turn it on. Alright, that at least allows it to function right now, so we can roll with that. Okay, now it's work time now. Everybody's back out. We got 44 minutes till the workers get in and 9 hours still for the automaton. I need this automaton and I need it freaking now. Let's see. So they have now come back with the people that we need. Let's go ahead and automatically assign them to this freaking coal pile because, like I said, I need all the help I can get at this rate. My engineers, I don't really know what I want to do with them right now. I got to build some houses, though. I do have to do that much. So let's see. Sawmill... people. No. It was in people, right? People, tents. I need to build like 2 or 3 tents now. Not adjacent to the street. Alright, you telling me I can't put that there? I guess not. How many do we need? 3, pretty much, I guess. I'll have to put one there. Can I put one on the other side? I can. Okay, good. And then we'll put one right there. Alright, there we go. You guys go ahead and get that built. We'll have enough housing for everybody and no one will be cold. Okay, you may be cold, but we're actually doing really good on food rations right now. Although, now that we've got like 20 more people, it may start to go south a little bit now. Not exactly sure. Let's see, economy-wise, okay, the coal balance went up a little bit, but we're still losing. So, frick. How are we going to manage this? We're actually negative in terms of food, too. Food consumption, food ration gains 101 per day. This is great. This is great. This is exactly what I need right now. Alright. I think we'll have to figure something out eventually. I still haven't seen them like actually use up the food rations, so it seems like it's... Okay, now it's trying to use them. Never mind, I was wrong. I was wrong. I was very wrong. Alright, so let's go ahead and max that one out. I will go ahead and then send people out to this coal pile as well. Well, they're probably going to get sick and die off, but I need this right now, and I can't afford to be without it. So therefore, I'm sorry, you're going to have to brave the cold, alright, because we got to get something done. Hothouse has been researched. Okay, well, actually, you may not have to get it done now at this rate, because we can actually grow our own freaking food. It's wonderful. Let's see. So, hothouse, 20 and 1 steam core. Good thing we have 2 of those. So, we can go ahead and, let's see. We can put that right there. That'll work. I'm fine with that. We're kind of running out of wood now, also. So, that's great. That's great. I think what we'll do when we get the automating is we'll kind of switch it between each industry that we have, like per day or so. We actually have 10 hungry. Why do we have 10 hungry? Eat the food rations. I don't understand why you're hungry. And now there's more hungry. And, of course, more homeless as well. And more homeless as well. What are we doing? A word of advice. We've just used our first steam cores. Steam cores are a necessary component of advanced technology. We can't manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope that our scouts find them during their expeditions. I hope they find them as well, because if they don't, we're in trouble. Automating is going to be here in like 5 minutes, so that'll be good. Weather station, large convoy, we already went there. Bridge to winter home. Let's go ahead and do the weather station. 1 day, and it's going to take them almost 2 days to get there. Goodness gracious. It's freaking great. But I'm going to end it here, guys, and I will see you in the next one.